Hey, what's up guys? Nick with a new video, and today I'm going to review all of my wrestling video games right here. But first, I want to do some shout outs to my subscribers. Mike, WWE TNA 3, The Raider 277, RKO Dude 007, Mr. WWE Update, Gambler 7527, Team Rai Rai, the 123, Kidman, and Goldizzy. Alright, onto the video, onto the games. The earliest game I have right here, WCW NWO Revenge for the Nintendo 64. Hogan, Nash, Raven, Goldberg on the cover. Great classic game. One of my favorite games to play for the N64. I also have WWF Attitude for the N64, but I can't find it anywhere, so that's a problem. For my PS2 games, I'll start off with an independent one made by Acclaim, Legends of Wrestling 2. You got Hogan on here on the side, Bruno Sammartino, Andre the Giant, Piper, Jerry King Lawler, Bret Hart, Scott Steiner, Sid Vicious. This is one of the first games I got with my PS2. It came with the system when I got it, so that was kind of cool. It really, it's not the best game ever. It's got a bunch of people in it. It has all the Von Erichs, Hart, Hogan, Eddie Guerrero, Andre the Giant, Andy Kaufman, Snuka, Funk. They're all in here. It doesn't have the best fighting system. It's kind of hard to play. You have to get used to controls. And the career mode's pretty cool. You get to travel around to the different regions and stuff. Okay. Starting with all of the PS2 games I have for the WWF games I have for my PS2. First one, WWF SmackDown Just Bring It. See the rocks on the cover. This was the first SmackDown game for the PlayStation 2. Didn't have the best graphics. It has a lot of good people in it. Right there, disc. It was the first one for the PS2, so you could give it some slack. So it's not my favorite one, but it's nice to have for the collection. Next one, I don't have a case for because I bought it used at GameStop. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, right here with Triple H on it. This is one of my favorite ones. And the next one coming up is one of my favorite ones too. This has great modes on it, great career mode. All the superstars are great. I just love it. Next one, WWE Here Comes the Pain. One of the best wrestling games ever, hands down. Got Lesnar on the cover, and he is a beast in this game. You got Lesnar signing the contract with Undertaker. You got Slaughter, Rey Mysterio, first game with the Braun Panties match, F5ing Kurt Angle. This is the game to get for the next gen. Well, not next gen, but for any newer console you want a good wrestling game, this is it right here. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Next one. This is the first entry into the SmackDown vs. Raw series. It was pretty good. It was the first one to have the Creative Championship, the backstage brawl in the parking lot with the cars, clean and dirty tactics, had online on it, and it had a challenge mode. It's pretty cool. It isn't one of my favorite ones, but it's a good pickup. Next one, this is my only GameCube one I have. WWE Day of Reckoning 2. Cena, Stacy Keibler, Triple H. I really, it is, you have to do the tutorial in this game. This game has one of the hardest control systems ever. So, you have to get used to it before you actually do an exhibition match. So, it's really hard to do. The notable thing about this game is that it had Muhammad Hassan and it had Eugene in it, and it had a bunch of people that weren't in games before. So I thought that was cool. Day Reckoning 2. If you want a challenge and you want a good game, but I suggest getting a new memory card with it because this thing will suck up your memory card dry. Like, this could be the only game on it. Day Reckoning 2. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. It's not one of my favorites. The graphics really got stepped up. Let's see. What's it have here? I think this is the one that started with the analog stick grappling and stuff. So it had first one had general manager mode. I think first one with Buried Alive. So it's not my favorite one, but it's worth a pickup. Any of these games are worth a pickup if you want a good wrestling game. So that's 2006. It's good. This is another one of my favorite ones right here. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Rey Mysterio, Cena, Batista, Torrie Wilson, Triple H. This had the environmental hotspots on the turnbuckles and the sidewalls and stuff. You could go into the crowd and they could hand you weapons and stuff. Bigger roster. Updated graphics. First game with the Boogeyman, I think. It's a good game. This is one of my favorites. It goes, Here Comes the Pain, Shut Your Mouth, and then the one that's next, and then this one. And the one that is next is SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, featuring ECW. First WWE game with ECW in it. Got John Cena, Undertaker, Bobby Lashley. This is the one that first came out with 8 unique fighting styles. And it had the first one to come out with the Extreme Rules match on it. So you got the flaming tables, you could pick a bunch of weapons out. It had a new submission mode. The 24/7 mode, it was okay. It was the first game with Jeff Hardy in it since I think just Bring It, I believe, or he might have been in Shut Your Mouth. I don't remember at this time. Comment below if you can tell me. But yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, top three games, right here. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, right there. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. And then number 4, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. That's it. I gave my shout outs. So yeah. And hope you guys enjoy. Okay, bye.